my queen. Yeah, I got you, Survivor. I feel like dog shit today. That's how I feel. We had, Chris's mom's Thanksgiving today. That's where everybody is at. I did not go because I feel like crap, but still. I woke up this morning feeling extra shitty. I just got on because I'm just wondering, like, how much more people are going to put me into false accusations and twisting the truth and try to push narratives of something that I was not even in or had anything to do with. Because I woke up being told that there was a live happening, and apparently my name was being brought in on it. I don't even know who that veiled chick is, other than just that was somebody that Blue stayed with at some point in time. And I believe that was before I even knew Blue. But apparently Malibu Blue decided to bring my name up into that, which I don't even know who that chick was or is, nor do I know who, like, the situation between her and Blue. It's just like I'm just over it. The amount of lies that have been told on me are fucking mind-blowing. Like, it's wild. It's wild as fuck. The only thing that I'm guilty of is keeping secrets for other people. That I'm guilty of. I've never scammed anyone. I've never been a rug addict. Hey, flip-flop. Never bought rugs. But let's be honest. People made sure to go... Brandon, I don't know why you're in my live, considering I have a whole ass clip of you talking shit on me. I am guilty of helping people. That is true. I am guilty of helping people. I have definitely helped people. I have not scammed anybody. Nobody. Any money that's ever been collected to help somebody has went to that person. Everybody has always been offered receipts and proof of where said money went. Bobby, thank you. And it's, quite frankly, it's sick. It's sick because my voice was taken away so that people could run with lies and false narratives to get everybody to turn on me so then nobody would fucking believe me. Hi, Irish. Like, it's gross. It is fucking gross. The only thing I am guilty of is lying for somebody else, hiding somebody else's shit. That's what I'm guilty of. I am taking strays for other people. That's what I'm guilty of. Are you alright, Flip Flop? That is the only thing that I'm guilty of. Never scammed anyone. Do some of these people even know the fucking definition of scamming? Can't do the filters. I have to do the filters, otherwise TikTok will give me a banana. Oh, she put her account on private, so she must be hiding something. No, I put my account on private because my minor children were fucking doxxed. We've had people show up at our house. We've had people messing with my minor child's phone. I have some random ass grown man child making threatening videos towards me. And at the end of the day, it's my account. If I want to put the bitch on private, I can. I've sat back for weeks and watched y'all run this fake fucking narrative, spinning fucking lies. Yeah, exactly. Y'all claim to give a fuck about mental health. Not one of you, and I'm not necessarily talking to people in this room, I'm talking to people like Petty or Sunshine or Mittens or them. Not one of them give a fuck about mental health. Not one. Super crazy to me how... Hold on. Mittens sent me this message October 9th at 1:26 a.m. If you guys hear that little squeaking in the background, that's Araya had her puppies. It's quite the fucking message for, you know, somebody that you were scared of or whatever. I mean, if we're gonna speak some truth, Mittens is one scary fucking bitch. She said she was gonna ruin my life with a computer, and that's exactly what the fuck she's done. She had 5, but unfortunately 1 passed. It made it longer than I thought it was going to make it. I was trying to hand feed it and stuff, but it was just way too tiny. It was the runt. Yeah, they kept saying, like, I only think it's 3. The more I looked at that x-ray, I was like, no. Hold on, I'll show you a picture. What you doing, Mama? Why the baby's crying? It's just exhausting. It's exhausting that I've sat back and I've watched this shit. I've watched the lies. I've watched it. I've watched it all. I just got flagged for harassment and bullying. That's funny. See, and that's another thing. Like, y'all go live for weeks on these platforms smearing my name. But anytime I go live, you guys try to shut it down. Why? Are you afraid of me releasing the truth? Let's get your babies all together. 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4? Huh? Where's number 4? Hold on, y'all. Where's your 4th baby? Where's her at? Come here. Oh, good Lord. Oh. There him is. Hold on, I'll turn the camera on so you guys can see him. Oh my gosh, if people will quit with the invites, I'll try to turn the camera on. Dang it, I gotta figure out how to turn my camera. There we go. There it is. She had a blonde one. This is the only little girl. The other little girl's the one that passed. Okay, see him? She had a chocolate one. Where's the other white one? There we go. A blonde, a white with a dark head, a chocolate, and then this one reminds me of a little cow. This is a little girl. That good mama. Huh? That good mama. Let me clean your eyes. Yeah, I wondered if she was gonna throw whites because her mom, Araya's mom, is white. Oh, baby. Ooh. Yeah, she is. She's done really good. She's done really, really good. She delivered 2 in my bed without me even knowing. And then she came out here. She came out here to get up on me as the 3rd one was coming out. And I went to grab her and pick her up to put her on my lap, and a sack was coming out, and I was like, oh my gosh. No, not yet, Twinkie. I should have known, because the night before when she was in bed with us, she was like trying to like nest, like bind like the blankets together and stuff. And then the next day she was, it wasn't really any different, because for like the last week she's been sleeping in my bed a lot. But she came out here, she went in my room, and then Merica came out and was like, has Araya been in your room all day? And I was like, no, she was out here a little while ago. And then Rico went to my bedroom door, but he wouldn't go in. And I should have known right then. Then he came back out to me, and I thought he was just trying to get attention from me, like love from me. But I think he was trying to tell me, because then she come out, and she come right up to the couch, and I went to go pick her up. And like I said, as I picked her up, with her being pregnant, I, cup her backside and her belly for support. And when I cupped her, there was a puppy coming out. And my legs feel like I did 1,000 squats from kneeling down and helping her deliver. And I think the runt was one of them that was born in my bed, because I told Merica, I'm like, do me a favor and go check my bed, and there was 2. Yeah, and these are teacups, so they're even smaller. She came out here, my home cameras caught it all. She came out here at 4:12, and she was done with labor by 5:15. Their first day weigh-ins were, I'm so over being sick. Let's see. The white one with the brown head was 2.65 ounces. The all brown one was 3.3 ounces. The one that I said, the only girl that made it, that looks like a little cow print, was 3.15 ounces. And the blonde boy was 3.3 ounces. Yeah, this sickary shit has been for a good hot minute. But I feel like today's just like gotten worse. I woke up getting sick, and then I came out here and I've been wrapped in my heating blanket. And then Chris was laughing at me because I was sneezing, gagging, and coughing all at the same time. And him and Merrick are like, you okay? Well, I know that from all the stress I've been having a Lyme flare. That I know. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. And obviously with the Lyme flare, it lowers my immune system. So I'm susceptible to pretty much any damn thing. Even though I've not been really leaving the house, I'm still getting sick, and I don't know why. The amount of stress that's been going on just from this fucking app has had me sick as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, because Chris has been on the same job, and it's just him and one of his guys for over a week now. I mean, I guess they are around other people when they have to go get supplies and stuff. And the kids being at school. But no, I came live because I woke up and got messages again that Queen of All Trades was having a live and my name was being brought up with this whole Valerie chick. And I'm just over it. I am over it. People have made sure to build a narrative to get people to not believe anything I have to fucking say. And that's fine. Don't believe it. But I can tell y'all right now, the shit I'm being accused of is 100% false. 100% false. Says apparently Malibu Blue tried bringing up, from my understanding, she brought up something about me sending Blue to Valerie's or something. I don't think I knew Blue when Blue went to Valerie's. I've not seen her, Timo. Wasn't she the one that came up to clarify? I'm not sure, sis, because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. Like I said, I was just told things. But I laugh because never in my life have I been addicted to rugs. Never in my life have I scammed anybody. Malibu said you sent Blue to the Texas one, the one with the ex-husband and the mob. That shit's fucking hilarious, too. No, Blue never came to my house. And from day one, like even the day that Petty started fucking dragging me, like I went right in the box. I have no problem showing any proof or truth. And quite frankly, I'm done covering for people who don't give a fuck about letting me get drugged. But that's the thing, Survivor. They're bringing it up because there's been such a false narrative put on my fucking name. They know that I can't go into certain rooms to defend myself. The person that told Petty that I buy rugs and that I'm a rug addict, maybe Petty should ask that person why they sent me $60 on Cash App while they're in my home and asked me for $60 in cash. Again, I will say, and I will stand on the fact and the truth that the only thing I'm guilty of is covering for other people. Taking strays for other people. Not outing other people. You heard that people have to dox themselves to be a part of loyalty? Huh? Liam Phoenix, what do you mean, honey? You don't have to do anything to be a part of loyalty.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to come up and answer that question for you real quick. So, everybody is saying that in order to be in loyalty had to have contracts written up and they had to put their personal information on these contracts. That's what they're asking you.
What?
Yes. That's what's going around. That's what's being said.
Well, I'd like to know who's doing these said contracts and where they're at, because I've never heard of it.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about in the comments. Yes, flip flop. It's going around. Supposedly, all you loyalty members had to write out a said contract. You had to put your address and your next of kin up there, and your husband's phone number, and this, that, and the other.
Not
So
a
that's what
contract, an application, Missy says.
basically, yes. Yep.
I'm going to assume what they're talking about is the ice list that Mittens wanted to make.
Maybe.
Because,
An ice.
yeah.
That's, I don't know, but that's what's been said. I just wanted to come up and try to explain what that was all about.
So,
Yeah.
Mittens did and this was way after everybody, this was just not long ago. Mittens went to the family and the family chat and did an ice list in case of emergency.
Okay, that might be what it is.
Yeah, that's Mittens did that.
Well, they're making
Didn't
it
have to
portray like
give
you
your
have to
info.
give a piece of your blood in order to be in loyalty.
Oh my God.
Pretty much. And you know, I sit anywhere I want to sit. I don't care whose live I'm in. I'm being somebody's live, and I'll sit low and below, and you won't know I'm there. And I go where I want to go, and I talk who I want to talk to. So y'all can run back and say whatever you want to say to who you want to say. It don't matter to me. But yeah, that's what. And I don't trust Mittens, and I don't trust Kaylee. Anybody that has to go off and fake suicide, you're done with me. I don't believe nothing that comes out of your mouth.
Like Twin Mama just said, because we hadn't heard from Mitchell, we hadn't heard from a certain loyalty member, and we were all worried. And I believe that was why Mittens,
Yes, it was.
the whole thing, which I will go back and search, you guys. If anybody would like to see that proof, I have no problem going back in the chat. I'll have to scroll because she removed me from my own Facebook group, so I can't search it. I have to scroll to find it. But I have no problem. I had no part of that. She did it, and then it was sent to me.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's just what was said. I don't know how true. I won't dare, but I'm just telling you what I've heard in some of the lives that they're throwing out, that y'all had some type of form that you were supposed to, thing else to go along with it, to be in loyalty. So
Yeah, no, that's not true. So
yeah, I figured it wasn't, but
There's a
just
lot
wanted
of shit
to-
there's a lot of shit that's not true. And
I
I've
know.
just sat back and I've let this shit fly and not said anything. But at what point, like,
do you stop?
right,
So I don't know. I just wanted to come up and tell y'all that.
can one of the mods check and see if Trailer Park Barbie's blocked? I don't understand why she'd be blocked. I was just watching her videos this morning.
All right, OJ, I'm gonna drop back in the chat.
All right, thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
Right, Twin Mama, like, and that's the thing. I wasn't in the chat. And let me also reiterate this, because when I went live last time and I said I wasn't a part of that gift chat that Mittens made, Sunshine put a video out showing where I messaged in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but during that same live, when I said I wasn't a part of it, I did also say I got dropped in there when there was a situation between Mittens and Snow. I was dropped in there for a minute and then I was taken out. You were not a part of it until she added you at the end. Right. And I was in there long enough to address that fucking drama shit, and then I was taken back out.
It even shows in the beginning of the conversation that that group was created for gifts for you, and you were not in the chat. So
I mean, I have that screenshot.
yeah, you do.
So if you're gonna take bits and pieces of my live and use them to your false narrative, do me a favor and use the whole thing. Because when I went live to address that group, I said specifically, I was not a part of it. I was put in there to address some bullshit and then was taken right back out.
Mm-hmm. Which is wild to me that, like, and nobody even said anything when that was shown. So, like, tell the truth, tell the whole freaking truth, not just what you want people to think.
No, because they're allowing people to run with false narratives and lies to make me look bad. That's all that is. In fact, if y'all want to hold a minute, I'll get where Mittens openly states this was a chat created right from the chat. Like, it's there. My phone was getting blown up during the funeral because Snow was pissed off that she wasn't involved in the whole thing. And then Mittens was like messaging me, yes, she was involved in it. And I said, can you drop me in it for a second so I can address it so my phone would quit getting fucking blown up. I went in, I addressed it, and then I got taken out. It wasn't until just recently that I went through looking at the screenshots and shit that were sent to me did I know what was going on in there. So I didn't know that Gina gave Mittens her Discover card number, which that got blamed on me. I put the truth out there about that. But why has that not been followed up on? Why is it that the lies that I've addressed that they continue to tell and I show the proof on, that shit doesn't get followed up on? The truth doesn't get put out there again. If somebody wants to jump up in the box to be a box holder for a minute, I'll go get that screenshot. I thought Flip Flop. I'm glad I didn't just go get it because I thought Flip Flop was still up here. There's a lot that Petty has said that's not true. A lot. And he's getting his information from Ms. Sunshine. I think Petty did you injustice and you never got to tell your story without getting interrupted. Exactly, Timu. Exactly. That's the thing, because if they let me on a platform to tell my truth and show the proof, all their fucking shit would, all their lies would fucking be exposed.
You know what? I just want to say I love your whole face.
I love your whole face.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but I still love your whole face.
Apparently I'm a scammer and a rug addict.
Oh my God. People, grow the fuck up. It's TikTok.
I mean,
Jesus Christ. She's not neither nor. I don't know what's going on. I don't really give two rats ass other than the fact that that's my friend and she's not a drug addict. She's not a scammer. She's a normal human being who works her ass off for what she's got. The fuck over it. God. Anyways.
let's see, of course, because that's the thing. If I was allowed to get up there and actually show my proof and tell my truth, and that the not just my truth, the actual truth, he wouldn't have shit to report on.
Exactly.
You're putting up fucking text messages claiming to be me. That's not even my phone number. It's not my phone number.
That's how they do, though. People on this app, they want to have something to talk about, and the only way they can do that is by not letting you say your piece.
It's us. Exactly, because the day that it happened, I went right up in his box. Do you think I was able to fucking talk? Nope.
Of course not. Because then, then they would, the truth would be out.
And I said, I can get the receipts, but you'll have to give me a minute because I didn't want to dox anybody. Where's everyone who's been lying on you? What do you mean? Betty has invited anyone that needs to speak their truth in the live he is having today. No, that's crap. I don't buy that because the day that he tried to call me out and he started all this, I went right up in that box. And I said, can I show the receipts? But you have to give me a minute because I didn't want to dox people. And I got told no. And then he let Sunshine up in the box to overtalk me. I couldn't get a fucking word out.
Do they really know who they're fucking with?
I mean,
Have they not figured you out yet?
no, because they have somebody that's running with this fucking false narrative that I'm like this horrible person, I'm a scammer, I'm this, I'm that.
Oh boy.
And that is true. Survivor, I forgot about that. He flat out did say he didn't want to hear anything Loyalty had to say. In fact, as soon as he found out that Flip Flop was Loyalty, his whole fucking tone with her changed when she was in his box.
Don't let these people get you, sis.
Oh, I'm not anymore. Like I will be the first to admit, yep, I went into a very dark place with all these lies.
Just please don't do that, because you know I've been there. I've been fucking there.
Yep.
And it's not even worth it. It's not. These people will it's stupid. It's a fucking app, guys. Come the hell on. Like,
But
make
don't
your friends
ever-
and then fucking leave people alone. Quit taking shit real life. Fucking with people's mentality.
Sweetie, I don't know, because that's the thing. I've never scammed anyone. Yes, Loyalty has come together to help people. That money went towards those people. Not everything I've done did Loyalty help with. There's a lot that I did that nobody helped with.
Like, do these people not have anything better to do in life than fuck with people?
Little mama of one, I don't want to be back around those people. I will be honest, I don't. There's nothing like, y'all fucking lied, you did what you did. I will never. I've now had to get police involved. We've had people show up to our house. We've had people mess with my minor child's phone. calling, trying to get into her TikTok because Mittens and Mallory doxed my 13-year-old. They thought it
And
was
that's
a
fucked up.
22-year-old.
Anyone that messes with somebody's kids need your fucking ass beats what you fucking need. Oh, that shit lights me up right there. And why are you taking shit real life like that? Why are you fucking with her kids and her home and her... God, y'all some sick fucks. Don't y'all have family? Don't you have a life? Like, for real, for real.
I was on a video call with friends that are, some of them are in this live right now, and a man showed up to my house.
Oh, hell no.
Supposedly for some ad that I posted. I don't have any ads posted, but I can tell you somebody who does make ads and post them.
Send them to my house. I live at 1471 Northeast Livingston Street, Arcadia, Florida. Come here and see what happens. Come here. This is a stand your ground state. Come the fuck here. Bet you won't.
Sunshine getting so involved with what? Like, do I regret helping people? No. No. Because even without this fucking app, I've always helped people. We adopt families for Christmas. We feed the homeless.
And she's been doing that shit for years. That ain't just started. I've known this woman for years. She has not just started this shit. And some of her friends might not stand up with her, but I will. Always. And she knows it.
Yeah, Nancy, I'm sorry that happened to you. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
I'm sick.
Sitting back and allowing the lies. I've had enough. I've had enough. And I've covered for people. You know, I've taken strays for people.
But why are you doing that? You've never done that before.
I'm not anymore.
No, but I'm saying, why did you even start? That's not you. You're always like straightforward, cut to the chase. Don't, you know what I mean? These people got you warped up in your head right now because this is not a normal you. Like, you're always good to people, but you always make people own their shit.
Oh, sorry, Liz.
You know what I mean?
No, and I have, and that's the crazy thing too, is that the main person the main person that's starting all this shit literally messaged me on October 9th. I just showed it a minute ago and was like, you know, you've made me realize that owning my shit, you know, whether good or bad, and blah blah blah. But look what you're fucking doing.
Yes.
Wicked ass fucking people.
Liz, I didn't mean to.
Okay, I was like, I've just been listening. I'm like trying to watch the door and be sick, but I'll go back down there.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. That's why I said sorry, Liz, because I.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'll say it. Mittens is not a good person. There's nothing good about Mittens.
I came up by accident.
Oh.
But I can sit in a box. It doesn't matter to me. It'll just be around that I'm sitting in your box.
Sis, yeah, she had her babies. Well,
All I know is there's people on this app that are just
swear
evil
around here.
fucks. I swear they're evil. There's evil people on here. What'd she say?
She was saying she just got, one of the mods got her, but she was, that's why I said, no, we swear around here.
I know.
Listen, I be cussing up a storm, and you got... I try to be ladylike, but the shit like this pisses me off.
Girl, I don't work for everybody.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna start trying.
She had 5. Unfortunately, the little run didn't make it. I worked on them.
Oh, she did have her babies?
Yeah,
Aw.
she had them on the 29th. She went into labor at around 4 in the afternoon. And she was
What, your little dog?
Yeah, my teacup.
Oh, I want one.
Yeah, she had them. Hold on.
I want one. How much?
Hold on. What? doing?
Oh my goodness.
This is a little girl. Her looks like a
Okay,
little.
that's mine. I claim.
Look how cute they are.
I claim. I claim. Everybody else in here, I claim. Just FYI. Or that one.
Oh, look at that one all stretched out.
I know.
I like the little white ones.
Are you milk drunk?
Oh,
That's a little boy.
That's a little boy.
Yep.
Okay, I want the boy instead of the girl.
And then she had a blonde little boy.
Yeah, no blondes. I like the white.
that's pretty.
And then her had a chocolate little boy.
Oh, look at that. They're
I
so
like the
cute.
whites though.
You know, it's crazy because I didn't know she was gonna grow whites, but her mom is white.
And that one looks like it's got ticking in it. That one right there in your hand. Look, let me see the back. You see little spots?
No, it's just it's skin through the skin through
That's
the
what
white.
I'm saying. That one's got ticking in it. The coloring,
Oh yeah, she
little
does have.
spots. It's
It
called
does.
ticking.
He does have two little.
That's cute.
That's what they call that is ticking. It's pretty cool to have ticking in there. My old English has ticking in her.
Isn't that like blue tick dogs? Because my daughter has a blue tick.
Yep, it has the little spots.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what they consider ticking.
I'll take her. I'll take him. Oop.
Somebody said they'll DM you OG for the chocolate one.
Okay.
That little white boy is mine, just so y'all know.
They're asking what state you're in.
I'm in Michigan. Yeah, she has a good mama.
But guys, y'all can fly. You can fly with them because they're little. As long as you get them when they're still small, you can fly with them to pick them up. Of course, they're going to stay little, so
Yeah,
you should be able to fly and have them as a carry-on.
they won't get very big. Oh.
Well, I've always wanted a spaniel too. I would have like all the little cute dogs if I could, and get rid of these big
mama.
jerks that I have.
I want a Yorkie.
I've not. I said it was first come, first pick.
Well, I picked mine.
No,
Y'all out of luck.
I did have a man message me yesterday that had bought from my breeder, and he was trying to decide between the girl and the white boy, and I said, well, it's just who puts a deposit down first,
Yeah, I'm messaging you because that white boy is mine. Just an FYI.
Okay.
I mean, I might not have to deposit till next week, but that one's mine. I come first. Bite me.
Sis.
I've known her for a long time. I come first, damn it.
That's why it's just like these accusations are wild as shit. Like, just mind blowing.
Well, that's because not everybody knows you like some of us, you know? They're idiots.
Thank you, sis. She, for it being her first litter, she's actually done really good caring for them. In fact, I have to pull her out of the, Love Your Face Saint. I have to pull her out of the whelping pen so that she'll eat and take care of herself because she don't want to leave them at all.
Aw, that's a good mama. You know, we tried to breed that old English we got, but that heifer wouldn't let any males near her even through when it was time. She was like, you ain't getting me.
Oh yeah, not
We're
around
going to
it.
have to do it artificially.
She went into heat and it was, I mean, I bought regular diapers, the disposable ones, cloth ones. They figured out how to get all that shit out. Oh, that's
Look,
cute.
it says clock off.
That's cute.
Hang in your car.
Yeah.
And I done this one a while ago. Don't duck with me.
Jess makes those too. Are you making them?
Yeah, I just made these two. Sitting here talking to you.
That's cute.
And I make pins. Look.
Those are cute. You've been busy.
And I have keychains, and I have these big ones too. Like these.
I like those. Sweetie asked if you do craft fairs, Mama.
I need to start doing something there. I mean, I'm selling a lot of pins on TikTok. I also have,
We can barely hear you.
oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Hand towels.
If I have to start, it's homemade.
Oh, this one's upside down.
That's cute. Alexa, do the dishes. I wish that one worked.
Right. Sometimes I've said it out loud, and she says she doesn't know how to do that.
No bitching at my kitchen.
There's a couple of them that I have, and I've been doing a lot of, I've had a lot of custom orders for decorative car tags. Like this is a lady's. She's got dogs that she does.
That's cute.
I created that one.
That's super cute.
Yeah, I've been staying like super, super busy. Y'all can follow my I'll have to come back in on my other page in a minute and show y'all. But yeah, I've just been
I had a emergency session with my therapist yesterday, and her and I talked about me getting back into, because with all this shit going on and like people lying on me, it's just mentally taking a toll on me. And I already
well, yeah. It
before-
does. You remember what I went through not too long ago.
Before any of this even started, I wasn't like, I was having some mental struggles. I wasn't mentally okay. And then all of this started, and it just made things 10 times worse. Sweetie wants a Dallas pin.
Yeah. Okay, I'll come in a few minutes and I'll that's my lunch plate, sorry. I'll come in a few minutes and I will I'll leave and come back on my other account. And so y'all can follow it. I go live. I'll probably go live about 6 tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Because that's where the sales are, and my bundle deals are on at night on the lives. If you do it straight, you don't get the bundle deals. And you don't get as good of sales.
Did anybody get Trailer Park unlocked? I don't know why she
Huh.
didn't.
I have lots of nursing, teachers, dentists, last responders, vet techs, small business, Mary Kay, Wax Boss, football, Harry Potter.
See,
That's for our smokers. This up here actually has lead pencils, stylus, and box cutters in that one.
Zeta says she needs a pin. Yeah, I seen the Dallas one when she was moving. I didn't get to see it up
Let me
close.
see if I can. Oh, my other one's dead. I don't have the other charger in here. Yeah, once I jump out of her box, I'll come back in my other account because my tablet's dead and I can't come in on that one. I actually have my son working on my Google Docs, trying to get all my stuff done right because I think I'm undercutting myself on the sales.
Well, that was another big thing that they were talking about, the price of my wreaths, and Petty had the nerve to like green screen, like a breakdown of how much wreath cost, and like he had tape and shit on there. I'm like, I don't even use tape, so why is it on there? Ribbon was like $1.80. I'm like, I'd love to know where the fuck you get a roll of ribbon for $1.80 unless you're talking about at Dollar Tree, and I refuse. Actually, when I started teaching myself how to do wreaths, y'all, I hold on, sorry. I did use dollar store products, and I just came across, when we were talking about it the other day, I came across a wreath. Do you guys want to see a dollar store, a Dollar
Yeah, they
Tree?
look like shit. They look cheap and
But
cheesy.
do you guys want to see one compared to
Not,
like
excuse
the
me, but not
material I
to
use now?
mention the shit breaks down easily. If you get a nice built roof, they last you years as long as they're taken care of. If you get a Dollar Tree one, the next year you're not going to be able to reuse the damn thing. You got to buy a new one. Like, anyone with common sense knows that. So before you judge, know your facts. Just like with my shirts and stuff, if I buy the cheap, I could go somewhere and buy the cheap ass sublimation shirts. But you know what? It's going to fade away. The shirt's going to fall apart. I buy the more expensive ones so that they last the people. The shirt will last for years. Come on. Come on. If you don't know, and we're not running big businesses where we can bulk order thousands of dollars worth of shit and get it cheaper so that we can sell it cheaper. That's not how it works when you have small businesses. So if you don't know, sit down and shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. That shit pisses me off. That's right, quality over quantity. Abso-fucking-lutely. People are just so ignorant. If you don't know, you don't know. And I bust my ass for what I fucking got. It takes a lot of money to invest in order to make this shit and have a stock. I've got hundreds and hundreds of dollars just in pins. Exactly. That's right, sweetie. If you don't fucking like it, don't buy it and just sit down and shut up. It's not your business. I tell you, I do the same thing with my birds. I deal with the same thing with my birds.
Shit, every time out. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find the picture of when I first started doing wreaths, the Dollar Tree wreath. Hold on.
When I first started doing my birds, people wanted me to sell them a solid gray cockatiel. Pumpkin, I have Jeep ones on the way. I've already ordered them. They should be here the first of next week. I have Jeeps on the way. I have a list of stuff that I have on the way. I'll have to find it. But I have a whole list of stuff that's on the way that I just ordered. Yes. When I first started selling my birds, they wanted me to sell them my gray birds, cheaper because they're just the solid gray. But they weren't buying them at 6 weeks old. They were waiting until they were 6 months old. Well, in that 6 month time frame, I've had to feed these birds. Feed's expensive. This is my boy. I don't know if y'all have ever seen him.
Okay.
Of course, I don't know him.
It must be on my Facebook, so I don't want us to time out, but I'm gonna get the picture for you guys of when I first started making
Roll Tide,
wreaths.
Alabama. Okay.
And show
I'll get
you
you a Roll
guys
Tide, Alabama.
the difference between Dollar Tree material and the wreaths I make now. Now, let me also say this, because it was a big controversy over someone paying $600 for that cardinal wreath. But did they tell you that the other wreath that I made for them that had custom lights, I only charged them $100 for?
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's a sun conure. And this is OG's baby. She wants a baby out of this baby.
No, OG likes small
Oh,
dogs.
come on.
OG does not do big dogs anymore.
You know you want one. These are my guys that are for sale. But see
Look
what?
at you, Ahmad. How come you didn't go in and unblock her?
These are all for sale, but the thing about it is I hand raised all of these birds. They don't look
Saint,
pretty. They're molting.
I've sat down and priced out what I pay for. Okay, the cauldron wreath. I paid over $300 for the materials for that. We waffled it for $270. That's not including labor and everything. I know I got cussed out by a customer because she said, you are undercutting yourself. She's like, I know you do this, you know, just as a hobby. She's like, but what's the point of doing it if you're not making money on it? I have a couple of cute things for Hawaiian wreaths. And the mentor that I watched all the time to learn how to make wreaths, she actually, I asked her, I said, is 150, too cheap or too expensive? And she said, if people are complaining about 150, that's not your market range. No, twin. You mean my blanks? Come on, buddy. Come over there.
Where do you get your shirts from? They said.
I get them from a couple different places. Ouch. Because
You do vinyl though, right? You don't do sublimation.
I do DTF.
Oh, okay. You got a DTF machine? Oh, you're ordering them?
Yeah.
Okay, I want a DTF machine.
TV producer, why are you in here? Oh, my shirts that I wear? No, I get them from, what is her name on here? She's in my TikTok shop.
Just know I do t-shirts too, guys, but mine are sublimation. And I order my shirts from the actual myself. But mine aren't DTF, mine are sublimation.
I'm waiting for a TV producer to tell me why the fuck she's in my room when she's done nothing but talk shit and spread lies.
Dude. Do you? I do too, Lady Bird. I do want me a DTF machine though. I guess you can get a DTF machine just by using a regular printer, just an upgraded version, and switching it to DTF just like you do the sublimation. OG, I'm gonna jump out because he's like crazy now.
Okay.
And he's not gonna hush at this point until I take him out.
Okay.
Love you. Don't let these people get you.
Love you too. Oh, on the the sublimation printer. All right, y'all. I just got a message. I am going to reset. I probably won't come right back. I need to shower and stuff, but I will get that picture. I have one. Yeah, I have one too. Pumpkin. I will get that picture for y'all, so that way when I go live next time, you guys can see the difference in a Dollar Tree wreath versus the materials I use now. And like I said, it's funny that person isn't, there's a lot of people not telling the full fucking story. I heard a quote yesterday, and I'm going to say this and then I'm going to end. The quote was something along the lines of, how do they say it? When you have to get a whole group of people to take one person down, to try to prove you're a bad person. And I wish I could remember exactly. It was on a TikTok when I was scrolling the FYP, and I wish I would have saved it. I'm sorry. I know that's hard. My best friend passed away too. But anyhow, I'm gonna jump off here, you guys. I'll probably be back on later tonight, maybe. But depending on how I feel. I have so been trying to get over this crap and trying to come out of the flare that I've been in, and it's been hell. But I'll say what I've said the whole time. If anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to come directly to me. I will show you any proof of anything. I'm just over it. I've sat back and I've listened to these lies and lies and lies and lies and lies, and I'm over it. Hi, Nikki. Love your face. It's sickening. It's sickening that it took a whole group of you motherfuckers to band together to lie on me, to get it to where you could discredit anything that I had to say. And I've sat back and I've listened to the lies. I've heard the lies. But then anytime I go live, y'all try to shut me down. Why is that? I love you too. Why is that? I've never scammed no one. I've never conned no one. Never. I've never been on rugs. I've never been addicted to rugs. Never. But anyhow, I love y'all's faces. Remember, be kind. Somebody's going through something we know nothing about, but that does not mean you have to deal with bullying or bullshit. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're trying to hide the fucking truth. Every time I go live, y'all want to report me. Why? Oops. Bye. Anyhow, I love y'all's faces, and I will probably be back on later. Just depends on how I feel. Between the Lyme flare and then getting sick, it's just been hell. So I'm trying, Billy. The puppies are crying, but anyhow, again, I've always been an open book. Oh, all right, Mama, hold on. I was gonna end, but hang on.
This is Mama Becky. This is my backup, my shop page, guys. For the ones that wanted the pins.
Absolutely, sis. I wanted to go live.
So, I guess so.
They were being born, but it happened so quick.
Looks good.
It happened so quick.
What?
Her labor happened.
That looks really good.
Go live. It was too quick. She went into labor.
Hard concrete right there in that hole.
Came out.
But there's bags of hard concrete right there in that hole, so maybe the county will drop by and go, huh.
And then it was just one puppy right after another. And like I
This is
knew.
the puppy I want, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Can you? Hi. Can you show James the puppy?
Did I block you drive?
Which one?
Thank you. Can you show James that puppy I wanted?
You wanted the boy, right?
The Mel White and brown.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
Thank you. You too.
They're minis.
We doing,
Looks like a
Mama?
raccoon to me.
Oh,
That's not the raccoon. He said it looks like a raccoon to him.
ugh.
That's one of the ones I just ordered.
What is it?
A teacup chihuahuas.
Look. Can I have it?
I don't care.
Look how that's a mommy. Look how tiny. Can it sleep with us?
No, but you
Yes.
can have it.
It can sleep with us.
Sleep next to you.
Okay, it can sleep next to me.
Here.
Okay, I got permission. It's mine. I don't know. Don't worry about the cost. Yours cost a whole lot.
Hers trying to eat.
How about that?
Mama. I want you too, baby. Yeah, this little tan one, it's funny because
I just got to figure out how the hell I'm going to get up there and get it. He's going to have to fly to get it because I don't fly. Unless you want to make a trip to Florida.
she's got, oh, I'll definitely come to Florida. The little girl's trying to eat and Ariah's trying to sleep. Baby.
Gosh, okay, I'm going to get back down because he's still hollering like crazy. Love you.
Love you too. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here too. But yeah, hers has been a good mama. I've been more I'm not worried about her parenting. I've been more worried about her. I have to make her come out of the whelping pen and eat shit. Last night I laid in there hand feeding her just so she would eat. From Gary, Indiana Pumpkin, I want to say it's not that far, but it's funny you bring up Gary. Give me like 2 seconds and I'll tell you. Hang on. 3.5 hours. So not bad. No, not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, here in my state, I was talking to my breeder yesterday, and we don't have anybody that has teacup chihuahuas in our state. We know of a lady that breeds chihuahuas, but she inbreeds and Ariah got up and she's trying to lay down, but she's trying not to lay on that little female. She's like, okay, I need a break for a minute. All right, sorry, y'all. That was Chris asking me if I wanted a plate, from his deceased mom's house. That's another fucking lie that cracked me up. Supposedly, his mom passed away, and what? You going out, baby? You going out? Come on. Well, hi, Mom. Hi. You don't growl at her. Rico, no. No, you leave her alone. You went out? Hello, Mom-Ice. Hi. Hi. You come say hi to Mom? That was another lie that was told. Apparently, Chris's mom passed away, and Chris inherited this house from his mom. Chris's mom is still very much alive. That's what's just, I don't know. That's wild to me. The lies have been fucking wild. Anyhow, I'm gonna get off here. Like I said, Saint, we both got them. I'll probably hop back on later on tonight, but I'm just over it. I'm over the lies. I'm over the bullshit. I'm over being silenced. And I'm pretty sure if y'all were in my place, you'd be over it too. And I feel like I've stayed quiet long enough. I've allowed it to affect my mental health enough. I love your face. Y'all have made sure that I can't go anywhere and speak the truth because you guys have done everything you could to discredit anything I've had to say. And that's fine. Quite frankly, I'm not going to put in the energy into trying to prove my innocence. If anybody has a question about anything, feel free to get a hold of me. I'll show proof to anything and everything. And I've said that from day one. She's doing good, twin. It was crazy because, Small Fry was going to grandma's, and I told her, I said, you might want to, she named her baby. I said, you might want to take baby with you. I said, because, Araya should be going into labor, and I don't want her going into labor and trying to deal with the new puppy, and dealing with Araya being in labor. And it was literally an hour after Small Fry left is when Araya went into labor. But I can show you, Araya had sent me a video. When they were on their way to grandma's, a baby in her cute little pajamas and her harness. Because it's cold here now, so anytime we take them outside, we make sure their coats are on, or their jammies, because they're cold. It's cold. You better go get them, Mama. The babies are crying. You go check on them. The babies are crying. Yep, there she goes. She's such a good little mama. Yep, right back into the whelping pen she goes and lays down. She had 5 puppies total, but unfortunately one passed. Welcome in, Graceland. Have any of you been following that? Before I end, let's talk about that for a minute. Has anybody been following, the bullshit with Graceland and how they're getting so much hate about going sub-only when Nick got there? And the whole Pat situation, because I'm sorry, I subbed to them. I didn't see anything wrong with it. They're a fucking business at the end of the day. They have to make money too. Yeah, I've been watching it from day one. And let me say this. This is the crazy thing. How is it that everybody sat there claiming And this is just a freaking play on the flag all the way. Everybody sat there claiming that Nick Harris was on rugs. He's on rugs. He's on hard rugs. He's on hard rugs. When he got to Graceland and they rug tested him, he only came back positive for THC. Make that make sense. But all these people on here kept saying he's on hard rugs. They did the rug test on live because the intake process, you know, they had to do a rug test and everything. He only tested positive for THC. He's not on anything else. That was my foot on the floor. Rico, that was Mom. But I don't see a problem with them going sub only. Granted, they're a non-profit business, but they're still a fucking business. Why is Nick allowed downstairs? Pumpkin, from my understanding, like, they hang out and do their groups and stuff down there. I think it's good for Nick as well. I think, quite frankly, this is just my opinion. I think Fly from the Island Boys is just pissed off. No, Pumpkin. So they have the Graceland, then they have the house for the graduates, and then Pat and Veronica have their own house. But Pat is receiving so much hate right now for going sub only when Nick got there and trying to monetize off Nick. I mean, it's a business. Which one? That Pat was on rugs? No, I don't see a problem with them going sub only either. You tell me what other sober living facility even goes live. And people are telling their story. Yeah, they're crying. She's in there with them, but they're crying. I think from the barking. Oh, I did hear something about Isaac, and I did also see a video, Pumpkin. I'm not gonna talk about it on here, because unlike some people, unless I actually know about it, like, you know, I've watched it and I've seen it and I know, I'm not gonna speak on it. I don't think children should be there. That's just my own opinion. I don't think kids should be there. And everybody has their own opinions, you know, and it is what it is. But me, myself, like, if I worked there or whatnot, I wouldn't allow my child there. Yeah, I did watch a video yesterday of Veronica making an appointment because Pat is on Lexapro, and that can make a manic episode worse. So Veronica was making an appointment for Pat. And I don't disagree with that. And he even said that he needed it. See, I have watched Veronica and Pat long before, like, Graceland or anything like that. Way back when I had watched them. I've followed them for quite a while. Yeah, Pumpkin. I didn't know that it was rug psychosis. From my understanding, it was just from Pat's mental health issues. But I will definitely go down that rabbit hole now to see if I can figure out what's what on that. But I brought it up because I seen them come in, but I don't disagree with them going sub only when streaming in the house. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to go fishing. I'll have to go down a rabbit hole and see what I can find. But no, I don't disagree with them going sub only. Lexapro was awful for me. Awful. I can't do SSRIs though. But alright, I'm gonna jump off here. Like I said, I may be back on later. I'm not sure. I'm sure if I'm not back on, the Mittens, her Law and Order page will, post clips of my live from today, because that's what she's good at. But anyhow, I hope everybody has a great day, and I'm gonna try to take a hot shower and see if it'll loosen some of this crap up in my chest. Because I think Liz passed the ick on to me through the phone. But again, I will say, if you have any questions, want to see any proof to anything, reach out. I definitely need to reset myself. I don't get upset when people come to me and ask me to see proof of the truth. So I have nothing to hide. I can tell you this right now, the shit that's been said is 100% false. So anyhow, y'all have a good day. I love y'all's faces.